so we're back online once again. Tell your friends this is Showbiz Daily on Sammy Flex TV, and we're done with the first segment. Now moving straight into the second segment, where my guys are seated with a special guest. In fact, we mentioned somewhere last week, I think exactly a week ago, that we will be talking to Angel Maxine, and God being so good, the team is very solid. You know, there are some artists when you're looking for them and you DM them, it be 2 years. Now PM message nippon reply. But with Angel Maxine, ye DM me or open and reach say, oh, one agent oh brass and normal reply, we have their contact. We call them arrangement was done, and today at the point where we thought she wasn't gonna come because now your friendly team now be far by, so don't be scared. Agreement, we are coming, and Angel is Angel Akaba.
Yeah,
what is tree? And I was at a
Vivian crying now.
I can't cry, dear Minyadi. Minim and can doctor D. In Tamami to me can cry.
Okay.
By now, bar me to bet 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, now to Nanaya Radio, let me go back to Nanaya Radio and ask that when an artist does not respond to their social media messages on time, what does it mean? Does it mean they are lazy, they are not taking work serious? Using the Angel Martin story.
Oh, okay, but that's it. Maybe I'll share anyway. When you DM an artist on any platform, that's why I reply on time, it doesn't mean they're lazy. And that's why you're not serious. Platforms need also. And I need to reach out to Mr. Dawson. And I scam in the woman to Dawson. And I feel almost just reaching out to play with the artist to Dawson. So sometimes any management holding any artist social media, they are very careful the kind of messages they respond to. And I feel so sending messages and say because if you are not on Twitter, it's the same phone going on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, the same phone also doing WhatsApp with other people as well. So to some artists, if it's more than 3 days, then you can begin to question the artist and then the label. But within the day that you send the message to the 4th day, you should pardon them, because we have received so many messages before even the correct one will be seen. That's why on Instagram, for instance, they see the messages for all of us. So they give you the one that people can
message request.
Yes.
No, but that is when the person is not a friend to you.
Yes, I'm saying say they are not won't follow me. And who set up private. And on Twitter too, unless the person is following you or the person has a certain connection with you, before they will be checking their DMs very often. So for an artist or for a star or for a talent, it's very difficult to blame them when they delay in responding. But if it passes 3 to 4 days, then we can begin to ask questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nana Reagan is the Beef Nation president. I'm very quick on this channel. I'm Beef Nation president Nana Reagan, and then on Showbiz Daily, what Jenny seats or say Angel Maxine or questions me no be some mano. I'm Nana Reagan. Bring the camera. Nana Reagan, Virginia Konya. Nana still. Artist response. We tell we a producer of a radio show on Kingdom FM. It's saying when you guys are trying to talk to artists, moving in contact, now more try connection from social media. And our response is saying.
Apart from that, apart from say OJ contacts, no be a colleague be who are Muslim media. Neana editing kakra. I think say sometimes then me say that I can go on nipa ba could manage all the social media accounts. And one particular place there, sometimes more interested. Be an artist in the following very massive on Twitter. I have more concentration now on Twitter. If you are not send the message, on the Facebook page, and maybe Facebook page, more call maybe 4 days, and now within the week, we can alcohol back up. But on Instagram and then on Twitter, alcohol very often. Sometimes as producers, I think say if you are on Facebook page now, response and then you quickly go to Twitter or go to Instagram and then go and try say I'm master for a period of time within 48 hours. I don't think say it should be a big deal. I was say blame it to the way, but go beyond 48 hours, say be a 1 week still. Now I want to say depending reading message in the car, that is where the problem is.
Alright, straight to business with Angel Maxine. Angel, how is your team like? I know you're an artist. With team at saying Rose Band or play. How much may respond quick, sir?
Okay, well, many management's age running boom. Sometimes me, I'm always on my phone. If any messages that come, I reply. I try to interact with my fans and all that all the time. When they bring messages, there are certain messages via. Sometimes you see and you just ignore because sometimes they're irrelevant. But most often, sometimes we reply message. Never gonna be a manager or reply. And I say something. Now I just continue from there because I know the line. Yes, you know. You sometimes you might think you're chatting with me myself, but but I try to reply everybody, no matter what. I am not like selective or whatever because when they come to follow you, they love you. Exactly. That's why they came to your page. And, you know, I try to give everybody the audience. Yes.
What do people often discuss with you, especially on social media?
Oh, sometimes you are brave, you are strong. You know, some of them give very good compliments. You know, and some of them too will come with nasty stuff. They want to have sex with me, they want to do this. How much do you charge for a night? All that.
Women or
men?
Oh,
yes, yes. And some women are so nice. They come like, oh, I like you. I want to be your friend. I have this for you. How can I get it for you? Maybe somebody tell me, I have this shoe. I have this wig, that, you know, and all that. You know? Yeah, so some people are nice. Some other people also come with some crap stuff. And I know how to deal with all of them.
You know how to deal with all of them. I'm sure that's why they say you are strong. But for how long have you been doing music? Music proper. For how long have you been in that business?
Well, I started in 2002.
Wow.
Yes, yeah, with Triple M.
Hey.
Yes.
This is new.
Yeah.
Triple M.
Yes, 2002. So when they came out with their first single, Koti.
Yes.
Yes, that is how we.
No. Some of the millennials might not know. Can we sing a little bit so they remember? No. Allow Angel. Triple M.
Yes, that's how the whole journey started.
No, Angel, you have to make a kana. You remind your mom for.
Koti, good morning. Aposifu, good morning. Koti, me pacho, chimi kuno mami. Sika yebe dino, dia komane pina. Bono, membono kesino beu. So like.
Wow. So the triple not a year.
Mildred, Monica, and Messi. So my Monica, Mildred, she's now Shega.
Yeah.
Godmother Shega. So that's how they started.
And you were?
I'm Maxwell. I was Maxwell.
You were Maxwell?
Yes. But the thing was, like, you know, they've created their group already. So they were out, you know, talking about domestic violence against women and all that. And, you know, that woman thing was always with me already. So anything that comes with women, it's one sensitive thing to me. And you know, that is how I started learning music from them, especially Godmother Shega. Yes, she was like among the three, she was the closest. I used to go to her house, like all the time. We were always, you know, that's how it started. And I started recording my own demos and all that. You know, as time went on and all. So after recording, I went to school, Koforidua Polytechnic. That is where I really started the whole thing.
So you went to Koforidua Polytechnic? Yes. That was a boys' school?
No, it was a mix.
Not Tech. Oh, yeah.
It's even now
a mixed school. Oh, okay, Polytechnic. Oh, sorry. So, that's when I felt. So in 2002, 2000 was like 2005. No, let's say 2008. That is when I really started, like, mounting stages, like going on big shows and all that. It was around Eastern region and all that. That's what I was doing, and I became very popular there. What name were you using there?
I was using Sexy Lagazi.
Sexy Lagazi.
Sexy Lagazi. And I was one artist among all the people that, you know, I was just different. Among all of them, the guys will come with their baggy, sagging shorts and all that, and I'll come with my skinny, my short pants, and, you know, bring the feminine stuff. That is me, you know. And I realize people like this because even though they try to make me feel bad sometimes. Whenever there's a show and I'm on bill, everybody wants to come because they want to know what Sexy is going to wear today, the song she's come to sing, the kind of dance, the moves, the girls she's bringing on stage and all that, you know.
So you were even performing with ladies at the time?
Yes, with ladies. My dances were ladies. Yes, and any show I go to wasn't a flop. Any like bill, when any show comes and they put me on the bill, I perform. So everybody wants to come. So I was always the last to perform. Sometimes I'll come.
You were the Shatawale of the time.
Sometimes I can go like they'll tell you, oh, get there around 9, and I'll be there. I'll perform around 4 a.m. People are still waiting to see, because when I come on stage before other people, everybody will leave. The whole thing, you know. So that is how it started. Even though people were making me feel bad, but there's one thing about me that I don't give up. No matter who you are, I don't care. Like whatever it is, you know, I'm determined. I've made my mind up. You know, so nothing can pull me back. So that's how I survived in Koforidua. So those times I was very, you know, popular and all that. So I left there. I came back to Accra and all that. I went to school, did certain things. And I tried to put the music on a hold for some time. You know,
after Poly, you put the music on
hold for some time to put myself together, because, you know, I wasn't having management. I was doing everything by myself. You know, you have to record, do this. I was even organizing shows myself and all that. It was just so much on me. I couldn't bear everything, so I just stopped. And you know, when people were criticizing me, like, you are behaving like a woman, be like this, be straight, be that. Like, hey, look. This is me. You take it or you leave it. If you want to come and watch me perform, come. If you don't want to go, and they will tell me I don't want to see you perform, and they will still come.
Yeah, that's the Ghana.
Yes.
That's the Ghana attitude.
Yes, and
what they talk about, that is what they really like.
You know, they'll still come, and you know. So I put it on the hold, and I sat down to really rebrand myself again to this level, like to what I am now. You know, because I feel that.
So which year did the rebranding actually take place?
It started in, let's say, from that 2009, then I was working on it more, and I officially started in 2018, and I came out as a transgender in 2019.
Oh, so it hasn't been long like that.
Yes, it hasn't.
But then you were still doing your feminine thing.
Yes, I was like that. Yes, and I don't regret anything, because this is me. This is how I was born. My voice is natural. I haven't done any surgery to myself. I'm still the same way I was born.
But you have breast?
Yes, it's with the help of the hormone pills. Yes, so
it's not surgery.
No surgery.
That's like,
yes, no surgery. I haven't done anything to
what
myself.
Is your bra cup size?
Oh, the cup is very small. It's very small, so you know, it's like a
woman
who doesn't have enough breast.
Okay.
You adjust it with, you know, we have breast pads.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Okay, so what I see is not the full thing. You've supported it.
The full thing is inside.
There's a Salvation Army in there.
But there's a lawyer.
Yeah. It is called Salvation Army. Oh, I see.
Salvation Army is there.
So, at what point did you change from Sexy Legacy to Angel Maxine?
Angel Maxine started in 2017.
Okay.
No, you know, it was Angel. You know, I was Maxwell. You know, so the feminine of Maxwell is Maxine.
Oh.
So and my mom calls me Angel. You know, so I took that Angel. I changed my Maxwell to Maxine.
When did your mom start calling you Angel? Because I know angels. The name Angel is being referred to as to women more.
Well, when I was little, that's how she used to. So my angel.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I just took that one and added my Maxine to it. Yes, and that's all.
It became
Angel
Maxine. Yes. I see. When you wanted to do the transgender thing fully, what was family's reaction? Because I know, like you said, for the outside people and what they say, you don't care. But family-wise, I know, yes, they will be asking questions. Why this? Why that?
They didn't really understand me. They didn't like the idea, which is normal, because you have a male child and he is changing to something else. They thought maybe I was being influenced by people outside, or maybe things I was saying and all that. But it was about myself. That was me. I don't like it when I'm walking, maybe guy walking feminine doing this, and I'm tagged as gay. You understand? I would prefer to be called a transgender than
to be seen as
Yes.
I agree.
When I came out as a transgender and all that, I feel much better because a lot of people feel more comfortable to associate with me than when I used to be Maxwell before.
Now people feel comfortable to associate with you.
They do,
because you've taken your exact position and you are defending it.
Yes, and when I'm walking outside or whatever with anybody, you can hardly tell. You will never know unless you know me. If you don't know me, when I walk past, you can hardly tell. Sometimes I'll be in the car and maybe when there's traffic, you see, guys, they'll roll up their glass and be like, oh, you're beautiful. And I say in my mind, you don't even know what you're saying.
You don't know what is going on.
You don't even know what you're saying. I'll just be nice and just wave back. Yeah. So the journey, it wasn't easy, but
even with family.
Yes, even with family. I had to sit my mom down because she was the closest person to me, and I told her that.
How many children do you have as siblings?
I have, let's say, with my mom 5, but I have other step siblings.
So with your mom, actually your parents, they have 5 children, including you.
Yes.
What is your position?
I'm the first.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I'm the first. Yes.
And the rest, are they females or males?
Males, but let's say it was 3 males and 2 females. Yes. So by now the females are now 3. And now,
have you influenced the little ones since you are the organ? Have you influenced any of them? Has any of them also shown signs of me too? I want to be like.
No.
They are minding their business.
Everybody's minding their business, and it's like one thing is I have accepted myself and I've stayed true to myself. That hide and seek stuff, pretending to be something else and all that, I've let everything out. That this is me and this is what you will see till whatever happens. Yes. So I sat her down. I spoke to my mom. We talk and all that. My siblings, for them, they know me that I've been dressing feminine and all that. They've been seeing, they know, but they know, okay, this is the brand, this is my style, and right now I've really I've accepted it. I've accepted to be like this. So they've also accepted it and they love me. Like,
I see.
Yes, they give me the support I need.
Beautiful conversation, and I love the way Angel communicates, very clear. And I believe at this point you now know her decisions, why she has decided to do this. Let me read some few messages. And Kwame Dazi says, Sammy, I know Maxine when we were in Koforidua, some of us used to call him, Koforidua Michael Jackson. He can sing, Papa, and he's a good performer too. Please ask him if it is true that he left Koforidua because he was attacked by people who hated his sexual orientation. K Green also says, Maxine just made me burst in a strong laughter with, you don't know what you're saying. I know that feeling, Okay, so I'll be going back to Maxine for the more Q&As, but 2 of them here, they're also journalists, and I know they also have more questions, and you as well. I'll activate the 4 lines for you to call in at the right time. The number is on your screen. You can store it now as Sammy Flex TV call line or WhatsApp line. Let's do more. But Nana, Reagan, okay, me can Nana Reagan, I'm cutting now. So Nana and Reagan. Now, many questions. Nana Reagan. Any question to Maxine now? I still have more to ask. I'll be coming. I ain't ready. Reagan, to start here.
I would want to know what kind of music exactly do you do?
Oh, it's Afrobeat music, like the normal hip life stuff. That's the music I do.
Hip life, or Afrobeat. The 2 are different.
I categorize all in like hip life. So Yeah, as long as it's not gospel and it's not high life. So yeah.
Yes, now.
Okay, so let's go back to the time you were with Triple M, right?
Yeah.
You said do you do a verse on that song?
No. But like, we were almost every day together. Like how an artist, I was like a fan, then I became like family.
Okay.
You understand? So that's how it.
So from that time till now, okay, let's talk. Let me see people I supposed to say something, but let me just say that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about switching to music full time, right?
Yeah.
Building the brand.
Yeah.
Culturally, when you were coming out as a transgender, music-wise, culture-wise, looking at where you're coming from, the setting that you are in.
Yeah.
What were some of the things running through your mind before you decided to even come out?
Well, I was thinking of how people will accept it, how people would take it, because I knew they would see me weird. They would think maybe I'm going out of my mind. But one thing I also said to myself, Sanka, you're brony na area transgender na wagana ha. Obi ama be likini fit.
Yeah, I was coming there because morally, there's a certain build up in every Ghanaian home. We are correct, so of Sunday school. So if people don't like your music, would you say that it's because you're transgender or because they just don't like your music?
The music is so sweet and everybody likes it. If you don't like it, maybe they don't like it coming from a transgender, but the music is good. And I know they like it, but Ghanaians are hypocrites, most of them. They will still pretend they don't like it, but they will go inside their bedrooms and go and dance to it. So it's a normal thing.
What's the worst experience you've had so far in promoting your music as a transgender? Have you gone to a media house and what has ever happened? What's the worst experience you've had so far?
Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened to me.
You haven't had any worst experience? Somebody talking to you, somebody looking at you, somebody trying to make you feel like you don't belong there?
That's their business. I don't really care. I don't care about what you think or what you feel about me. I care about myself. You should love yourself before you care about other things out there. So that is me. Whatever you say it. You can't say it in my face because I have all the replies for you. Yes, you can't say it in my face. Because if you insult me, I'll insult you.
Do you feel like somebody's always coming for you because you're transgender in the field that you've taken? For instance, when somebody calls you for an interview, do you feel like the person is coming for your personality, not your music, just to interview because you are transgender, not because you have good music?
Really, yes, I've thought of that before because most of the interviews I've been to, if it's an hour, transgender stuff will take like almost like 50 minutes. Then the music comes in 10 minutes. They are interested in how do you become like this? Are you sure you haven't had surgery? How do you have sex? Blah blah and all those things. How do I have sex? When you ask me how I have sex, when I haven't even asked you what you do? Nobody goes around talking that, oh, yesterday I slept like this or I did this. People do things in their closet. So I feel sex should be something private. Things, yeah, we can talk about sex once in a while and all that. But people ask some kind of crazy questions and you'll be like what? And myself, I have a lot of savage answers too in my head. So when you bring it
so that's what I'm saying. Like, do you have the savage answers because of experiences that has built up over years or because of where you're coming from?
That is me.
You always have a savage answer.
I am a very nice person, right? But when I see you want to, you want to make me feel bad, I will let you know you can't make me feel bad.
What was the one occasion that happened that you felt like this person wants me to feel bad? So I have to build a defense wall.
Well, they can't make me feel bad. They can't. I can't feel bad because I've trained myself not to feel bad. I've trained myself to accept everything because I know this journey. A lot of things will come. People will say all manner of things that will make me feel bad. I read comments and I laugh. The comments makes me stronger and it makes me build. Your makeup looks like this. Tomorrow I'll change it and make it look nicer. So I love the negative comments. The only things I don't like is when you see that somebody is showing you so much hate, when they don't even know you, they don't even know where you live, they don't know where you are coming from, they don't know where you started from to the level you've gotten to. They are hating you for no reason. That's one thing I don't really understand. But it's just like, let's say, if a girl wears a short skirt and walking around, people will, call her prostitute or blah blah. But when somebody from outside Ghana comes and says it's summer, so she's coming for summer and wears pants on the street, people see it's
culture,
like it's
culture
nice.
differences. Culture differences.
Culture.
Yeah. I mean, where you and I come from, like I'm saying, they say Oba Besi. I say, oh yeah, say
culture.
So I don't believe. Let's
culture there. You shed animal skin, because that's our culture.
Let's talk about music. How many songs have you released so far?
Well, this is the first one I've released.
Officially, after you came out in 2019.
2000. Okay.
You came out 2019. Have you released music since then?
This is the first one. Yes.
And how's the response been so far?
It's going well. People are dancing to it. I've been receiving videos every day. Like, people are doing videos and sending me for challenges. I've been posting them on my wall. People are doing crazy videos. Sometimes I see some of the videos, I'm scared. I can't even post them because they're virtually naked. People with their butts, somebody will just put oil on their butts and rubbing it and singing the dead and all that. So, but it's all fun of it. If I can make people do crazy things, then I think I'm, impacting. Like I'm doing something. It's better, it's better for people to go crazy about my song than me feeling bad that this song I did. It's not nice. Nobody has heard the song and told me, this song is whack or this song is not nice. Everybody who hears the song loves it. They are surprised I could sing like that. They didn't know. Even those who knew me long ago, they are surprised I could sing like that and come out with something nice, catchy and all that.
Last two questions.
No, last point. But let
me I want to find out, right? There's a certain perception about attachments, brand affiliations, brand partnerships. Let's say, do you anticipate that event organizers or promoters will want to come to you and say, Angel, I want to book you for a gig, knowing that if they book you, probably 2/3 of their crowd might not show up because of a certain understanding of what transgender is. Have you thought about that challenge?
They will show up because they want to see who they want to know who that transgender
and
is
what you do
and what she can do. So they will show up.
No, realistically, like for instance, in our setting, you said yourself that you didn't prefer to be called gay, but you prefer to be called transgender. So in our setting, there's a certain understanding that say, "Oh, the homobia," quote unquote. Yes. So have you thought of? Are you building a defense mechanism or a way to convince promoters and event guys to say, yo, I mean, I know this is what it is, but if my song is able to climb and you have to book me, you got to book me. Have you thought about that?
Yes, I have.
And what are some of the plans?
No matter how people will see me, I don't expect everybody to hate what I'm doing. There are people who will love me for who I am and who would love to see me perform. And the kind of brand I want to build, I don't want to be like just anyhow artist. They call you anywhere, then you jump there. Even on the street you are there. The kind of I need a lot of security because somebody can just hate you. I know a lot of people hate me for no reason. So when I'm coming on your show and before somebody will even think of bringing me on their show, they've thought of a lot of things. They've thought of the advantages, disadvantages. They know, they've thought of so many things before they put me on there. And me myself, I'm prepared, for anything that will come up. So me.
Are you financing your own project?
Yes, with my
Are you signed to a label?
No, I'm not signed to a label.
You're financing your own project?
Yes, we are financing.
Have you tried working with some other artists on new music coming, and how has the response been?
And I haven't worked with anybody yet.
But you have plans?
I have plans I have plans.
Would you be hurt if you threw a song to, let's say, artist A, and the response is a no because of, like I'm saying, partnership?
I won't be hurt because I know it could happen. So my mind is already, made up already. I don't expect everybody to love it.
You talked about making people go crazy
Yeah.
with your songs.
Yeah.
Don't you think that people will tell you this? Let's say your songs are impacting negatively on the youth.
Oh, what is negativity? What is negativity? It's not. I don't think the song is impacting any negative thing. People have been doing crazier challenges than what is on my page. People are going to the extreme because everybody wants. If it's a challenge, somebody wants to win. So if anybody brings a song to me to do a challenge for them, and I'll watch the videos that have been posted there, and I will try to overdo what somebody has done. So I don't think I'm imparting anything there. So I'm not the only person who have done challenges and people stripping for it. So
recently, Stoneboy even did the Kerry Hilson the nomination challenge, and one lady showed her boobs and all
I
that.
think that one I agree. I mean, you can't tell people to the extent of which they should respond to it.
Yes, no, I can't tell you to please wear jalabia and do the or wear gown. And no, be sexy. Like if you have a nice body, flaunt it, show it.
Shalom, flavor, delicious, says Maxine Angel, we love you. And I want to read some selected messages. Eva Kanau Odi says, I like her confidence and more. Rankid, Brother, please, my question, please ask her if she can twerk on stage or if she loves to twerk. Okay, we will be talking about twerking. But then let's do a little bit of music. We'll come back to her again. I still have some questions to ask her, but then let's do a little bit of music. My director Richie Flex will give me the song from Angel Maxine called De. Angel will sing along and we'll come back to continue with more questions. But I know my big brother Alodia, Ghana Music Awards UK organizer, is watching us online. Alodia, you have to nominate Angel.
I think that
she released her song last year, so
so if the song picks up,
that's why I'm saying that we are promoting the song, so there should be a nomination.
Every award scheme should consider it for
campaign. Yeah, campaign.
You campaign if the song shoots up, nobody will campaign and make sure that the song gets nominated. I mean, because it's
all right. I'm forcing it on Alodia. Alright, so Richie, give it to us whilst we go for live performance from Angel Maxine in the studio. You come back to ask more questions. Stay on, share the video, let's do more.
Angel Maxine, sexy.
Yo, Tom,
if you call my name, put some respect on it. And if the guy knows how to treat me, I'ma wine on it. See my back, see my front, booty Titanic. Check my something, turn off fair. I make you wine on it. If I take it low and then bring it back slow, give me that private show. Roll it over and take control. You got that feeling, baby. You got that like I'm when I'm dancing, whining. You could do a give and take. You go be Run to make a jump on it. Lay back, make a sit on it. Rough rider, dangerous, smooth operator, scandalous. Bumper to bumper, Sarah. Baby, make it the hammer. Do the things make a crazy, oh gaga. Give it to me for the corner. If I take it low and then bring it back slow, give me that private show. Roll it over and take control. You got that feeling, baby. You got that like I'm when I'm dancing, whining. You could do a give and take.
The guy knows how to treat me, I'm a wine on it. See my back, see my front, jeje. Booty Titanic. Check my something, turn off your face. I make it wine on it. If I take it low, and then bring it back slow. Give me that private show. Roll it over and take control. You got that feeling, baby. You got that like I'm when I'm dancing, whining. You could do a give and take. You gon' be da.
Now let me read some comments after the song before we even continue talking. And Japade Daniel says her voice too looks like a woman too. Wow. Gifty Freeman says great music. Angel Maxine, Alodia is giving you thumbs up. I say wow, nomination. Now Jenny Yebua says hey Sammy Asaboni Pani. And Iva Kanau Odi says I like it. K Greener says great song from Angel Maxine. Awesome. And Patricia says I should remember the guy's name. Which guy now? And Shatayari says wow, you guys are looking sexy with the song. And he says where have all these talents been? Max's song is way better than a lot of artists, I swear. He said a lot of A-list artists, I swear. Someone is looking for competition for you. Competition, I'm sure you're not ready for it.
What kind of competition?
I see your songs are even better than some A-list artists.
Well, that's his opinion. Yes.
Do you have a video for the Dede?
No, I don't have it yet.
Why?
I haven't shot it yet. We are still putting stuff together, You know, we are doing all these things by ourselves, and this music, it involves a lot of money. If you want to shoot I don't want to just shoot any kind of video. It's their business. I don't really care. I don't care about what you think or what you feel about me. I care about myself. You should love yourself before you care about other things out there. So that is me. Whatever you say it. You can't say it in my face because I have all the replies for you. Yes, you can't say it in my face. Because if you insult me, I'll insult you.
Do you feel like somebody's always coming for you because you're transgender in the field that you've taken? For instance, when somebody calls you for an interview, do you feel like the person is coming for your personality, not your music, just to interview because you are transgender, not because you have good music?
Really, yes, I've thought of that before because most of the interviews I've been to, if it's an hour, transgender stuff will take like almost like 50 minutes. Then the music comes in 10 minutes. They are interested in how do you become like this? Are you sure you haven't had surgery? How do you have sex? Blah blah and all those things. How do I have sex? Why will you ask me how I have sex when I haven't even asked you what you do? Nobody goes around talking that, oh, yesterday I slept like this or I did this. People do things in their closet. So I feel sex should be something private. Things, yeah, we can talk about sex once in a while and all that. But people ask some kind of crazy questions and you'll be like what? And myself, I have a lot of savage answers too in my head. So when you bring it
so that's what I'm saying. Like, do you have the savage answers because of experiences that has built up over years or because of where you're coming from?
That is me.
You always have a savage answer in your head.
I am a very nice person, right? But when I see you wanna, you wanna make me feel bad, I will let you know you can't make me feel bad.
What was the one occasion that happened that you felt like this person wants me to feel bad? So I have to build a defense wall.
Well, they can't make me feel bad. They can't. I can't feel bad because I've trained myself not to feel bad. I've trained myself to accept everything because I know this journey. A lot of things will come. People will say all manner of things that will make me feel bad. I read comments and I laugh. The comments makes me stronger and it makes me build. Your makeup looks like this. Tomorrow I'll change it and make it look nicer. So I love the negative comments. The only things I don't like is when you see that somebody is showing you so much hate when they don't even know you, they don't even know where you live, they don't know where you are coming from, they don't know where you started from to the level you've gotten to. They are hating you for no reason. That's one thing I don't really understand. But it's just like, let's say if a girl wears a short skirt and walking around, people will, you know, call her a prostitute or blah blah. But when somebody from outside Ghana comes and says it's summer, so she's coming for summer and wears pants on the street, people see
it's culture,
like it's
culture
nice.
differences, culture differences.
Culture.
Yeah, I mean, where you and I come from, like I'm saying, they say Oba Besi, I say, oh yeah, I say
Say your culture.
So I don't blame. Let's
culture there. You shed animal skin, you find that because that's our culture.
Let's talk about music. How many songs have you released so far?
Well, this is the first one I've released.
Officially, after you came out in 2019.
2000. Okay.
You came out 2019. Have you released music
this,
since then?
this is the first one. Yes.
And how's the response been so far?
It's going well. People are dancing to it. I've been receiving videos every day. Like people are doing videos and sending me for challenges. I've been posting them on my wall. People are doing crazy videos. Sometimes I see some of the videos, I'm scared. I can't even post them because they're virtually naked. People with their butts, somebody will just put oil on their butts and rubbing it and singing the dead and all that. But you know, it's all fun of it. If I can make people do crazy things, then I think I'm, you know, impacting. Like I'm doing something. It's better, you know. It's better for people to go crazy about my song than me feeling bad that, oh, this song I did. It's not nice. Nobody has heard the song and told me, oh, this song is whack or this song is not nice. Everybody who hears the song loves it. They are surprised I could sing like that. They didn't know. Even those who knew me long ago, they are surprised I could sing like that and, you know, come out with something, you know, nice, catchy and all that.
Last two questions now.
No, and last same point. Yeah, what time
but let me ask, I want to find out, right? There's a certain perception about attachments, brand affiliations, brand partnerships. Let's say, do you anticipate that event organizers or promoters will want to come to you and say, Angel, I want to book you for a gig, knowing that if they book you, probably 2/3 of their crowd might not show up because of a certain understanding of what transgender is. Have you thought about that challenge?
They will show up because they want to see who they want to know who that transgender
and
is
what you do
and what she can do. So they will show up.
No, realistically, you know, like for instance, in our setting, you said yourself that you didn't prefer to be called gay, but you prefer to be called transgender. So in our setting, there's a certain understanding that say, oh, the homo bia, quote unquote. Yes. So have you thought of, are you building a defense mechanism or a way to convince promoters and event guys to say, yo, I mean, I know this is what it is, but if my song is able to climb and you have to book me, you got to book me. Have you thought about that?
Yes, I have.
And what are some of the plans?
Oh, you know, no matter how, you know, people will see me, I don't expect everybody to hate what I'm doing. There are people who will love me for who I am and who will love to see me perform. And you know, the kind of brand I want to build, I don't want to be like just anyhow artist. They call you anywhere, then you jump there, even on the street you are there, you know. The kind of, I need a lot of security because, you know, somebody can just hate you. You know, I know a lot of people hate you for no reason. You know, so when I'm coming on your show, and you know, before somebody will even think of bringing me on their show, they've thought of a lot of things. You know, they've thought of the advantages, disadvantages. They know, you know, they've thought of so many things before they put me on there. And me myself, I'm prepared, you know, for anything that will come up. So me.
Are you financing your own project?
Yes, with my
you signed to a label?
No, I'm not signed to a label.
You're financing your own project?
Yes, we are financing our
Have you tried working with some other artists on new music coming, and how has the response been?
And I haven't worked with anybody yet.
But you have plans?
I have plans of, yes, I have plans.
Would you be hurt if you threw a song to, let's say, artist A, and the response is a no because of, like I'm saying, partnership?
I won't be hurt because I know it could happen. So my mind is already, you know, made up already. I don't expect everybody to love it.
You talked about making people go crazy
Yeah.
with your songs.
Yeah.
Don't you think that people will tell you this? Let's say your songs are impacting negatively on the youth.
What is negativity? What is negativity? It's not. I don't think the song is impacting any negative thing. People are even doing crazier challenges than what is on my page. People are going to the extreme because everybody wants. If it's a challenge, somebody wants to win. So if anybody brings a song to me to do a challenge for them, and I'll watch the videos that have been posted there, and I will try to overdo what somebody has done. So I don't think I'm imparting anything. I'm not the only person who have done challenges and people going stripping for it. So
recently, Stoneboy even did the Kerry Hilson the nomination challenge, and one lady showed her boobs and all
I think that one I agree. I mean, you can't tell people to the extent of which they should respond to it.
Yes, no, I can't tell you to please wear jalabia and do the or wear gown. And no, be sexy. Like you have a nice body, flaunt it, show it.
And then let's do a little bit of music. We'll come back to her again. I still have some questions to ask her, but then let's do a little bit of music.
Hi, Medofo, meeting the Abonas campaign. Medisika Komama Dofo, any abusia, and the tap send this so. Adentia, every say, so easy, reliable, fast, and convenient. Sim market where be na adofo ensaka sikano ewo Ghana e kwan ben e na wo befa so and one say go be grabo o smartphone na wa download tap send e wo phone so na wo de ko eni gisam kese ne say baby a wo bia wotimi send sika e kom wo busua e wo my Ghana mu e wo abra wonti ahwe tap Nemo kai say obe yusu promo code it was screen you see and the so now obenya £5 on top, €5 on top. Sika what do you come ebusia ewo oh my Ghana ma mene papa any beje dodo sata aba.
My big brother Alodia, Ghana Music Awards UK organizer, is watching us online. Alodia, you have to nominate Angel.
Like I think that
she released her song last year, so
yeah. So if the song picks up,
that's what I'm saying. That we are promoting the song, so there should be a nomination.
Every awards scheme should consider it for
campaign.
Yeah, campaign.
You campaign if the song shoots up, nobody will campaign and make sure that the song gets nominated. I mean, because it's
all right. I'm forcing it on Alodia. Where have all these talents been? Max's song is way better than a lot of artists, I swear. It's a lot of A-list artists, I swear. Someone is looking for competition for you. Competition, I'm sure you are not ready for it. I see your songs are even better than some A-list artists.
Well, that's his opinion. Yes.
Do you have a video for the Dede?
No, I don't have it yet.
Why?
I haven't shot it yet. We are still putting stuff together, we are doing all these things by ourselves, and this music, it involves a lot of money. If you want to shoot I don't want to just shoot any kind of video. We could have shot it, but coming from me as a transgender, people will be they want to see something good. So I just don't want to do just anything because I want to do a video. I want to show them. I want to pepper them. Show them I have all the sexy things they think I don't have. Yes, and I can do all the crazy stuff. So
okay, before you came in, my director Currency told me he would want to help you with a video. So if you are interested, after that you can discuss it with him. He wants to shoot us in Flex Entertainment. Will shoot a music video for the Dead. Yeah, so my director says he would want to do a video for you. So after this, you can discuss it with him. You get a concept and we can run away with it.
My God.
Okay, Maxine, after your performance, I'm just looking at fashion, about you, what you put on, how you go on the stage.
Yeah.
And I'm just admiring you on the screen. In fact, when I look at you here and I look at you on the screen, hey, it's so beautiful on the screen. So that's why so many people are saying, wow, she's beautiful, she's beautiful. Yeah. And I'm asking, how do you take care of your beard? Because mine is growing every day.
I do the laser treatment. Yes, so the laser treatment slows the beard from growing very fast. But you know, you can't do it every day. When you do it, you know you are not going out because it will give you sauce on your face. Yes. Yes. So I haven't done it in a while now because since I released the song, every day
you are doing promotion.
But I make up and conceal it very well and all that. Yeah. So
you don't even use the razor to do.
No, once in a while. Once in a while,
I see some little bit of rashes.
Yes. Some once in a while, I recently I started using it because I don't. When I use the laser on my face, it has to take time before I can put makeup. It has to take days for the face to heal before, and I don't have that time for to do all these things. So sometimes I use it.
Can I write it down as one of the challenges you face as a transgender?
Yes, beard is one of the challenges every transgender person faces. Yes, and the beard takes a very long time to disappear completely. Yes, and if you don't build that confidence of, if you don't have that confidence to step out there, you can't come out because you'll be thinking of all these things and will somebody notice him? To hell with whoever notices. That's your own business. A cup of tea. Drink it. Leave my face for me. I love it.
Who does your makeup for you?
I do it myself.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All the makeup you see on my face, I do it myself.
I have a presenter here called Tilly. She's not too good with makeup. Even she's not too good with makeup. So I wonder how you get it perfectly right. And she's shy now.
I'll show you all the techniques.
Yeah.
It's not difficult at all.
But you are getting it right because I know even with yours, you have to go the extra mile.
Yes, I have to
conceal your spots, the beard and all that.
Things, yes. It takes time. For me to dress up to come out, I can take like 3 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah. I can take
to dress out.
Yeah, to dress up. My makeup can take like 2 hours. It depends. And when you want to do the makeup, the room has to be very cold and all that. So
I'm sure you are loving our room because here is very cold.
Yeah. It has to so it doesn't break, and you have a lot of things you have to prime your face, so you don't when even you sweat, it doesn't crack the makeup. It just comes on your skin and you just dab it off. I think it wasn't easy. It was step by step. Sometimes I can go out and all my makeup is cracked. I have to be hiding my face. This place is and all that. I've passed through all that stage and I've mastered it. So now I can do it free. I can, even when I clean my makeup from my face still looks the same. The only thing is because there's a little beard, so you see
I see.
Yes, but
that's wrong.
Aside that,
you are okay.
Yeah.
I see. Have you been fair from birth? Fair, like fair looking from birth?
No, I wasn't that fair, but I toned my skin. Yes.
Because of the agenda?
Oh, not because of the agenda. But fair fits.
Yeah, I know.
What else?
No, because I'm imagining that, yes, looking at how Angel Maxine is looking so beautiful, if she had been dark doing transgender, how would she have?
I would have still been beautiful. Yes. I was dark before, not that dark. My mother is fair, my sisters are fair and all that. We are not that dark, but I've added a little spice to it. I'm maybe looking darker because I don't really have time I don't get the time to, when you have to rub your cream, you have to wait for it to set on your skin. For maybe you rub your cream, you have to wait for like 30 minutes before you can apply your makeup, because normally it's not good to apply the makeup on your face directly. You have to have something on your face
foundation
before the makeup comes on your face. Otherwise you end up with this dark stuff and all that. And anytime, immediately I walk out of here, I'm home, everything goes off. You can't keep it
clean
to the next day.
In terms of looks, how do you always want to look? Do you want to do the dress kind of thing, or you prefer like how you looking today? Maybe
I fit in everything. I can wear short skirts, I can wear jeans, I can wear dress, I can wear cabaya slits. I fit in everything. I wear everything. It's just that normally I'm always covered. Like I try to cover myself, you know, not so to look appealing. Like, but when I want to be sexy, I can be. You can if you go through my pictures, you see I have pictures I've taken naked, half naked, and all that is there. Yes, when I want to look like that, like the cover, you see the picture. So.
Would you wish to have gotten a little bit of hips, maybe some additional protruding ass?
Oh yes, that one I will do.
You wish?
I will do it when money comes. Oh, when you see me.
Money hasn't come on all this while.
Money
hasn't come.
Money hasn't come yet, but when the money comes and we start doing the surgeries.
But someone told me people like this sometimes attract some international donors. It could be individuals, not necessarily companies or organizations. Some private donors who would think that, okay, I would develop you into what you want to be. Have you gotten some one or two discussions like that?
I haven't gotten anybody. Sometimes people used to send mails and all that, but I haven't.
Talking about what? What are they talking about?
I want to feature you on some magazine, international magazines. There's this international most often the mails that comes are foreign stuff. Yes, foreign. You know, but I think because of this coronavirus and all that, things have become a little. You know, people want to be sure of how.
Oh, so you would have gotten some international deals if it hadn't been the closure of borders.
Yes, because I feel that with the brand and my style and all that, international markets will sell more because they really understand being a transgender and all that. They really understand it very well. Yes, I will.
So you want to have children as you going to fuck someone to give birth, or someone coming to fuck you to give birth?
That's why I can have children. When science makes everything possible, a man can get pregnant if he wants to get pregnant. Science makes everything possible. That is why they are. That is why they are also motherless homes. They are orphanages and all that. I can adopt a child if I want to. I can have a child if I want to. But definitely I will really adopt one child and love the child as my own. Give the child the love and support. That kind of love maybe I couldn't have, because I know myself, say, if I have had that kind of love, you know, from beginning. You know, my parents, they are you know, if I've gotten that, I don't think so. Maybe I would not even get to this point, you know. But things make people do certain things. But when I have the opportunity, I know that I will definitely, even if I have my own, I will definitely adopt one and show that person love, that child love.
I see. So you would want to, no matter how it comes, whether you going to do it or
anyhow. Yes.
Anyhow.
Yes. Anyhow.
So at the moment, do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
You don't have a boyfriend?
No, I don't. I don't.
Do you want to have one?
For now, the music and my career, whatever I'm doing is my boyfriend. But if I want to have a boyfriend, then that boyfriend should be very rich.
If you want to have a boyfriend?
Yes, if somebody likes me or they want me, that person should be rich. Should be able to, you know, finance certain things and lift the burden on me at least more. Not like I'm coming to put my whole life matters on the person, but at least the person should be a little sound to, you know, to change stuff. Not like me boy in now, makes no sense. And me problem, even if I want to be in a relationship with anybody, I like coded stuff. I don't like this open social media anymore. Even if I have a boyfriend, even if I'm a boy and whatever, I can work with my boyfriend over me.
You want it to be coded?
That is me. I don't like those things on the street.
I see. Now you still have male hormones in you.
Yes, I do.
So do you still experience what I experience? I get erection. It keeps long and I've not had sex, I can feel like sperm should come out of me. Do you also have that feeling?
Sometimes I do.
And how do you overcome that?
You know, my mind is so much on building myself that sex is the last thing on my list. Yes. I sleep, I wake up, it's my song. I'm thinking of how I could shoot a video, how I could get on stages, how I could travel out for international tour shows, how I can impact society, how I can make people like me also feel good about themselves and love them. That's, you know, my whole life right now is about planning and planning. But sex doesn't even come. Sometimes I even forget that there's something called sex. Unless I hear somebody talking about it, or maybe someone says a video in a group or something, I just watch it. That's it. It's not something that I really have it in mind. And when you're even on the hormones, it doesn't even, it reduces your libido. You don't even
when you're on the hormones.
Yes.
I don't get that one.
The hormone drugs.
You take hormone drugs.
So it doesn't even make you feel. It kills the libido.
Okay.
Yes.
So as in like having erection doesn't come easily.
It will come, but it will not. It's not that easy. Yes, it's not that easy to get that kind of. Yeah.
Do you see a lady and you feel for her because yes, the hormones are still generating or developing into the other one. So you see a lady and maybe you see her breast, you see her nyash, wow, this girl is beautiful. You sometimes feel that?
I cannot admire another girl, but not in a sexual or lustful way. I bath with my girlfriends, we bath together and all that. And because they all see me as a woman, we see ourselves as women and all that. But there's no, I can see a girl and be like, oh, this girl is so pretty, I wish I had this body. I would have done a lot of things with it, you know. That's the kind of thing that will come in my mind, but not like going to have sex or something. Oh, this girl looks nice, so this guy can fit Kwame, you know. So if I want to go and be friends with that girl, I have something in my mind.
Some hidden agenda.
Yes.
You want to go connect her to another guy.
Somebody. Like, you know, that's how in the hair, not in lustful way.
See, and how about the guys who in their cars and you ask yourself, you don't know what you're saying, how often do they come and how close has someone come? Like serious, he wants to date you.
Oh, people come, even in my inbox. Sometimes some of the messages, I don't even reply them. So when it comes to the number, I give my manager's number to them, and they are always in his inbox, WhatsApping. Sometimes he can send me 1,000 messages. He can't reply. Tell me, look, come and reply all this. Come and reply all this. Your men who are telling you they love you, they do this, they do that. I say reply them and chat to them as like me. Be nice. You know, one thing about men don't have that patience. You know, a man will just tell you, that is it and go. But a woman will take their time. They don't want you to feel bad. You know, that is how I am. I don't want people to feel bad. So I try to play along and be nice till when you get fed up, you go. They come. That one I won't lie. They come a lot. I get people approaching me. I love you. I want to be like that. You love me. You want to be with me. What have you got to offer me? It's not like I want to do business with a relationship, but what are you bringing on the table? You know, if it doesn't match with what I have in my head, then
let's cut it.
Yes, it's a no. Yes.
We want our director to play the song, but he tells me Facebook says Angel's song cannot be played again. If you do, copyright will come against us. I don't know why Facebook is being hard on us with Angel. Yeah, I still don't know, but we will do an acapella. You do a cappella of the dead because I know some people are really requesting for it. It means they are loving it. They want to be singing along the dead. And maybe if you're also watching and you want to be part of Angel Maxine's, how do you call your fan base? Do you have a special name for them?
Angel Maxine's World.
Angel Maxine's World.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So whoever would want to be part of Angel Maxine's World, they should just be following you on your social media handles. Is there an organization you would want to be an ambassador for? Should you maybe get a chance to pick? any organization you would want to stand as an ambassador for, given the chance to pick an organization of your choice to be an ambassador for?
There's so many organizations out there. I love all of them. I love children. Yes.
Love children?
Yes, I love children. I love children a lot. And if there's only any organization that supports children and all that, yes, I would like. And
do you go to church?
Yes, I do.
Which assembly or which church
It's
do you
a
worship with?
Pentecostal church. Sometimes I don't like to mention them because, they are the ones who have...
Yes, let's talk about church. Sunday, Maxine address, you also get an dressing bag. Or what's not here to say, I'm on for a show. What's your comfortable with high heels, huh?
Hey, and me and I'm sure I just wanted to look.
Yeah, and I like this.
Yeah. Yeah. To me, hill now, we catch attention. Hey, but no better dwarf for my sleep.
Okay. Yeah, big man, baby, I'm call. Yes, talk up for a month, come on.
But you say, in woman dress more fun. Why I say it's because it has still on the house of Aka. Or you're reporting of music or consider a woman dress and directing the kind of songs on you because high energy songs now won't perform it with high energy will see that can cause you a heart attack or you consider any now. So we can right.
Alright, this is a serious medical question. So Max, I don't know if you've heard this before.
Yes, I have.
And
yes.
what do you know about it and how you...
It's like when you abuse it, when you results, I wish and I know how I take it. Your test will be and they know the right ones to give you. I am on the right medication. Yes.
We church, now some person about church needing.
Yeah.
But as to how they treat you at church.
Yeah, I sing at church.
Oh, you sing at church?
Yes, I lead praises, worship, and all that at church. And they love the way I sing, the way I perform. I'm not going to talk for me. Sometimes I don't know where it comes from. That is why I always tell people, say, you don't have to judge somebody. Because I can pray for a sick person to get healed. I can talk to somebody, I can counsel somebody, I can share my story with people, And
all right, I'll come back on the Holy Spirit point. Hello, good evening.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, big man.
Oh my God, today Friday your show is so good, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, and listen, that lady there, okay? She is one of my friends in London, and he said, because he said, transgender as well. She said that she's so clean and she even looks for people and no girls.
What is the name of that your friend in London?
Sorry?
What's the name of that friend in London? What's her name?
She's Maggie.
Oh,
Maggie. Behind everything, look at what they are doing.
Wow. Then you have to help.
I'm telling you.
You have to help Maxine to find Maggie.
Yes, I'm telling you, look at what? That lady in your studio, she's so clean. She's even more pretty than most girls.
Wow. That's true. In fact, she looks so beautiful on screen.
I'm telling you. I'm not watching her and I'm not confused.
Oh my God. Are you interested?
No, I'm a guy, but I mean, it's common in London.
Yeah, I know it's common in London where you...
Yeah, I know, in London it's very common, but in Ghana, it's not, when you see you could work, but I like her because she's quite, she's quite, if you put like 6 girls and in the music industry, she come out first.
Wow.
Oh, she's clean.
And you're blushing.
it's not easy to, it's not easy to be, it's not easy to be in a position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to get the courage. What I'm saying, the younger generation very common.
Yeah.
They don't care. That is, in Ghana, they talk too much. And one day, some guys will see that and they'll be jealous of her because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. Look at just look at where she's behaving. That's not like what? Look at her.
No, I suspect you are in love. The way you are talking, I suspect you are in love, bro.
No. Look at that's everything. I'm just my girlfriend. And my girlfriend is telling me, you can't, I can be ashamed.
Wow, you are watching with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you are still admiring Angel Maxine like that?
No, I'm not admiring her. I'm saying that she got the confidence. She should keep up.
Alright, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Anytime. Wow, London for my catchy feelings. And Angel Maxine was talking about anointing at church and all. So would you consider gospel music in future? Now that you know you have anointing, like you are convinced that when you sing and the auction comes on you, people fall.
Yes.
Okay, yes, we are talking about anointing and how people fall under the anointing after your performances or after your ministration.
Yeah.
How do you do it? Are you that prayerful?
Yes, I am very prayerful. Yeah, because I am a sophomore. Yes, at first when I was little, I could see.
Okay, right. Let's talk.
Yes, and when I was young, I could see. I used to pray for a lot of people.
You could ask in visions.
Yes, visions. In my house, my father is a reverend.
So the church does not come like you are doing something upward in their beliefs and what they also want to do.
No. They've never condemned me before. They've never said anything bad to me before. I'm this kind of person. I don't like to hide who I am to anybody. I could pretend to anybody, I am this, I am that, I'm real, and all that. People do it and they get out, but I don't do that. I open up to everybody. So when you are dealing with me, this is who I am. This is what I like. This is, yeah. So when I've gone to so many churches. They didn't want to take me because I'm a transgender.
Some churches did not want to take you.
Yes. They didn't want to.
Alright. Yeah, so what was their reason for not allowing you or permitting you to enter their church?
Because they claim it's a sin to change from who you are to to a different person. But I don't know how me being a transgender affects their offertory. Yes, I don't know how it affects the paintings on their wall or their hangings. Where I went, they love me, they appreciate me, and even if I don't come. If I don't come to church one day.
Was it an Orthodox or this?
I've been to Orthodox, Charismatic, Pentecostal, whatever. All the churches to me, I've gone because when I.
No, he's talking about the people who did not permit.
The churches which part of the churches that?
They were all like first they never knew. When I entered the church and mingled with them, they never knew. Nobody knew anything. They call, if you're a new member and you are here and blah blah blah. I came. I stood there, you're welcome, Angel. They never knew. So when I go and introduce myself to the pastor, I am this, then everything just changes. Yes, we cannot have you here, this blah blah blah. But my church I'm going right now, the church I'm going to right now, I love it and it's super and I'm doing so well there.
You should be able to mention the church name so that people will feel.
Sometimes I just don't want to, entangle them with my own. It's my own personal stuff, and I have made a decision to respect the church, so I don't like to put them inside. But I sing at the church, I pray, I do everything. I'm an intercessor, everything. I do everything at church, and they love me. Like when I don't come, oh gosh, my phone will not rest.
Wow.
They will call and call and call. Even some of the members have done the challenge video for me.
In the church?
Oh yes, churches. Yes, church is church. I'm a transgender, so what? I have something to offer. I have something to deliver. There are a lot of stuff in me and that is what I'm working on. That's what I'm doing now.
Any plans going forward? Because you said you love kids and you want to adopt one and give the person the love. Any plans going forward if people should approach you? Because I know that there are a lot of young people who are probably watching or will watch on YouTube and will have similar instincts and want to. Do you have? Is your door open to help people?
My doors are open to everybody. If you come in my DM, I chat people like as if I know them.
Would you encourage somebody to transgender?
If they don't feel comfortable in the body they have, of course. Yes, somebody has small ass, they've gone to add some to it. Is it a sin? Somebody wants to have big breasts, they put silicone inside. It's not a sin. Or you can't tell me, whatever you think will fit you, you think is good for you, do it. But do it cautiously. Don't do it to hurt anybody and all that.
Before we run away, finally, there is a gentleman in Italy called Samuel Abico or Samuel Abico. I don't know how the other word is pronounced, whether Abico or Abico, in Italy, Bergamo, Como. And he says he is interested in this program and therefore he would want us to be supported with some data every month with some good amount of views. And we want to say thank you to Samuel Abico in Bergamo, Como, Italy. I say every month be a Showbiz daily there and anything every month be a better heroes near their third data. Alright, so Alright, so once again, Sammy Abigo, thank you so much. You are in Bergamo, Italy, and to the family of Asari, Mr. and Mrs. Asari, God bless you as well for making this possible. Yes, Angel, people want your social media handles and other addresses, so we leave. Maybe you can do a cappella since Facebook says we shouldn't play the song.
Okay, so my social media handles on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, YouTube is Angel Maxine TV. Okay. Angel Maxine TV. If you type Angel Maxine TV on Facebook or on Instagram, it will just come. You just follow me. Let's interact there and all that. Please, positive vibes only. I don't want any negative stuff because I am not ready for any negative thing. If you bring your negativity, me, I won't mind you. But if you come and insult me, I'll reply you nicely. Yes, because you're not bigger than me and I'm not bigger than you. So I'll not give you that chance to insult me. Let's respect each other.
Alright, thank you guys so much, and to the team at the other side led by Digital Rasta Currency, to Richie Flex, to Yala PG, in Team Dodu Solomon aka HMO, Nana Regan here came on screens to support us. Thanks to Lapiji, thanks to MC Berima, to Tilly Akianipa, and Team Maxine as well, Team Maxine and his management. God bless, and head management. God bless you for also gracing our show. She'll be a friend to this show. From time to time, we'll be inviting her to have discussions, not necessarily about her alone. And so many interesting messages here. Frederick Fanny is also watching from France, I think. He says, Brasami, I'll manage her. Manage her how? Charles Kala says, wow, the song is good. Charles Kala is also a musician in London. He says the song is good. And Maureen Akosia Pia says she wants to be a friend to you. And she says, pretty Maxine. Charles Kala comes again and says, good evening, sir. I like the music. All right. And some interesting people here joining us. So until we meet again on Monday, we have to protect each other. Protect me so I protect you as well. And let's pray for ourselves and whatever we are doing. And yeah, a cappella and the dead. Yeah. I want you to stand to do this. Yeah, so let me give you space. And I pull the chair. Good. Wow. No, yet me monum. And I say, okay, you say, I cappella. Yeah. Okay.
If you call my name, put some respect on it. And if the guy knows how to treat me, I'm a wine on it. See my back, see my front, jeje. Booty Titanic, check my something, turn off fair. I'll make you wine on it. If I take it low, and then bring it back slow. Give me that private show. Roll it over and take control. Da da da. You got the feeling, baby. Da da da. You got the like when I'm dirty winding. Da da da. Make you do I'm give and take. Give and take. Da da da. You go be da 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 da. Round two, make a jump on it. Lay back, make a sit on it. Rough rider, dangerous, smooth operator, scandalous, bumper to bumper, Sarah. Baby, make you the hammer, do my things, make a crazy gaga. Give it to me for the corner. If I take it low. And then bring it back slow. Give me that private show. Roll it over and take control. Da da da. You got the feeling, baby.
Wow.
Da da da. You got the like when I'm dirty winding. Da da da. Make you do a give and take. Da da da. You got be da 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 da.
Alright, so we finally ended here till we meet again on Monday. We are out of here.